Okay. So, could be working out? Oh, that's just sick. What was Megatron? Hold on. You're like, hi. 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 Hey, you know, for Pete's sake. I'll be right there. I'm hoping for it now. I don't know what happened. If you're Lithra.
Show them no mercy.
My name is Jetfire. I'm not here to fight.
That makes one of us. Speak your piece, quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron. It is not to be trifled with. Its power is too unstable. To use it would mean disaster.
You cannot frighten me, Jetfire. I will use Dark Energon as I please.
You are a short-sighted fool. You'll kill us all!
You say that as if it were a bad thing.
I hope this Dark Energon stuff is worth it, Megatron.
Soundwave, report.
We have taken control of this portion of the station and established your base of operations. Scans indicate that Starscream has locked down all logical routes to the Dark Energon reactor.
And we're fresh out of Star Cruisers to tunnel our way.
Quiet. There must be another access point. We have to reach the station's next pod.
Megatron, I have located a nearby data metric center to reveal any alternate means of entry to the next pod. Advanced teams have already been set to clear your path.
Then we have no time to waste.
I think I'm going offline.
These soldiers look pretty banged up.
Unacceptable. They should be victorious or dead.
They're putting up a good fight, all right.
Then put up a better fight!
Okay, yeah, the stream should be online now. Tell me if it isn't working.
Megatron, be aware that you face overwhelming odds against Starscream's soldiers. It is statistically unlikely that your advanced teams can defeat all of them. I shall await your word that you have reached the data matrix center.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I never ended the stream at all. Well, I ended it once when I saw that apparently with nothing up, but I don't know what happened before then.
Here's a present! Enjoy! Permanent state
But yeah, what were you gonna say, Pinky? Before everything that all.
Fine example of marksmanship. Initiating weapon cooling. Let's go, Decepticon.
Yeah, sorry about that. Only one shot left, gotta make it count. So I probably won't. No, wait, I did. Cool. I'm actually playing this online right now, so we might even get some random people to join in and help.
Decepticons, disable that vehicle!
Ah, shot him right in the butt. Oh. That one. I know how it feels. I lost my grandma 2 years back. I feel your pain. What? Oh, sweet. Oh, I come out of ammo. Oh, I ammo. Give me one moment, Pico.
This isn't getting any better!
I'm sorry about the stuff that happened to you, Tinky. I hope things get better. This is kind of awkward right now. I'm playing with one hand. Got my baby boy in the other.
These cubes seem terribly outdated.
This entire station was created over 10,000 years ago. Much of its technology is antiquated
And in speaking of which, I got a daughter coming up in the end of August. So yeah, you little nice wife of. So I got no idea why they just have an explosive barrel over here when no enemies come over here and all it would do is damage yourself. He's located. I don't actually know how far in the game I'm gonna get today. If I could beat the game, I'm gonna beat it, but I don't know if we'll make it that far.
Get your hands on the Dark Energon.
Starscream, this acrimony is needless. I know who you once were, Sky Commander, and that you were betrayed. With Dark Energon, I shall return Cybertron to its former glory, and you to yours, if you agree to serve me.
You're a fool. No one can control Dark Energon.
Thank you, Pink.
Let's go, Decepticon.
Love watching tornadoes fly!
How much you want to bet if I turn away, random people will just spawn? That's not what I meant to do at all. Do it, random people. I knew it. They just spawned in. Right nearby. The store screen has left yet blocked. Frozen coordinates. Excellent! Decepticons, lock this room down and await our return. Yeah, this camera is just screwed up. I broke it completely. But that was easy. First boss fight done. If I wanted to check, is it a bit out of sync with the chat and the game and everything? I feel like it might be, but I don't know if it's So, what exactly did they make? I can't wait to make my version of the devices for job. And I try and make a very hard mode where the AI in the game adapts to the player to make it even more difficult. Now, I could shoot this and break it. Or I could just let this guy sit here and be suffering for the funnies. Yeah. Because that's what heroes do. Ow. Literally, according to my skins, in a manufacturing branch, it's directly below your floor. That's how I trust her. So I actually kind of broke the AIs by doing that. They will not follow me because I'm not letting his wrist be broken. Poor guy. Okay, here we go. Those sperms will split you each ring. I bet I'm so doctor. Go cat this, we hope we don't get exploded. See what? This part is kind of difficult when you don't have a high damage weapon. Because you can't really shoot it with your steel commode gun. So I guess I just signed up. Yeah. Still listening to your presence. Reaction is an accurate, clever enough system. You can actually attach your grenade to the fan by messing with the geometry. See? Yeah, just like that. Anyway, over here, you'll find another overshield. Like I said before, these serve as extra armor. Only a few of them are found each level. I wonder if Raleigh. This place is pretty active to be thousands of years old. But there you go, we've reactivated it upon my orders. I have very special plans for this facility.
Snipers on the bridge, Megatron! Crush them! Stay out of my sights! Skillful shoot there, pal!
Time to rock and roll!
Snipers' enemies are fairly easy to kill. Because usually their HP is so low, they'll go down in one hit. As long as you're able to hit them, that is. That's most things in life go. Wait a minute. Hi? I... I don't... okay. A guy just minding his own business, and then we just walk up and mug him. Sorry, guy. I've never had that happen before. Try to be careful with these things. They take off a good amount of health if you don't get tagged. Yeah, you like that. If you're actually in the middle of it, I do okay thought. It seems like reels and whole buyers and talents and just the almost point out so far. I got like 1/3. Oh, I taught one used to file a board with you 1/3 of level development on a real eye. What makes you sad? You live then for it on an energon, or no one else has ever been able to. Only the strong are worth having a wedding, and hear him on the progress of and free me on the strongest. I do not question you. Cybertron. There's inbound. Babe. Honestly, I wonder if having the camera like that actually kind of makes it look a bit better. Is that weird? Might be this. Where do we go now, Megatron? The damage was all and this way for a good while. But no weapon I know of could have done this. I don't care what did it. Find your way and draw. So bad that the cheats. No damage to this area. Yes.
This is unexpected. The entire area lies in shambles.
Is there any weird mumbling going on in the background of my voice audio? Because I can clear mine. Another overshield. You know, now that I think about it, I should have gotten to the after pressing the switch to that summons enemy.
I hate running out of ammo.
I've been playing this game so much since 2010. Even the hardest possible difficulty is fairly easy now. You know, with the messed up camera, this actually makes the view kinda ready. I don't really know. I think I saw somewhere you could beat it in like 13 hours, maybe? But don't quote me on that. I don't know the official method.
Touch Megatron!
So,
Blow that flyer out of the sky! I'm almost impressed! Deploying on foot!
well, I didn't have patience deck. We don't snipe them, so. Hurley is a nice vehicle. This was like on PS5 or something. This would look amazing.
Put him down! I'll be right back! Real Decepticons roll on treads! Just need to give this baby a second.
Yes. Okay, this.
Megatron, I have downloaded the station's log, transmitting history.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. And if I have not really been super entertained right now, which I guess I'm more bouncing on the challenge aspect, I'd like to do that.
Destroyed this part of the station. Dark Energon did all of this? Those fools had no idea how to control it. I'll not make the same mistake. They're sending in the flyers! Stay out of my sight!
How did I get up here? I was really thinking about it, but how did I do it? Like, okay, that was a good shot. Probably completely by accident. The Another overheal. I think that's like 4 to 5. Okay, give me a moment. I have my 1.5-year-old. He's doing a little exercise video and he grabbed me by the hand because he wanted me to join him. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Okay. More power, man. I must admit, I'm a little bit hesitant to just walk away because this is a public lobby, but like people don't really play the game all that much, so another overshield in case somehow you got hurt between now and the last one. Nutshot. Honestly, that was just mean. I don't know why I did that. No one has ever survived to reach this place. You shall soon learn Starscream. Honestly, I think the camera looks pretty nice this way. This is John's. All too long while I destroy the last of the Dark Energon Run. Kind of weird seeing Starscream with those little butt flaps. Did you nerf that? Yeah, a little butt flap here. As you can tell, I've been playing sniper in this game for a very long time. By the way, little overshield over here, in case you need it. I wonder if you could consider this also a walkthrough as well as a playthrough. I don't particularly know the difference between the two, but yeah. You hear me? I won't allow it. By the way, you can't actually fail this unless you get killed by the enemies. But Star Tree can't actually succeed in destroying the Dark Energon. I wonder if I should change that in my little remake. That'd be interesting. Peekaboo! I'd have headshotting for days. Okay, so I got a sniper rifle and my Dewey gun, and he's got a BFT. This is gonna go well. I wish my teammate wouldn't be getting in the way. Okay, I could probably get him down just with my... Yeah. Now, I don't think I'm allowed to pick up his DFD because of the challenge run, but... Interesting. I wonder if that means those two big guys specifically are the trigger for the next part of the level. Megatron, get out of the way. I wonder, can I blow this thing up with a grenade? After you kill all the guys, you're supposed to... Wait. You can break it with the grenade! Ah, I've always wanted to know that.
You arrogant fool! No one has ever survived direct contact! What? This isn't possible. No one can control Dark Energon.
It's possible because I'd say it's possible.
I am the Dominator. I am the Destroyer. I am Megatron. Decepticons, receive your birthright. I can feel the power. It's amazing. Now,
I shall be with Starstreak. Let on me kid that. Not only does it give you an overshield, but it also completely refills your ammo. Not a big fact, but I thought it was neat. This guy glitches out a lot sometimes, and you could see his lower body just striding over. I remember the very first time I saw a playthrough of this game, It was what some guys called the Time Warriors. And that happened to them. It was pretty funny. Energon is mine, command. Through my will alone shall Cybertron be restored. It's too unstable, Megatron. Using that power, you're endangering our entire world. Teach me, Megatron. Teach me to be a Titan.
You do, and I will serve you.
And what could you possibly offer me that I cannot simply take?
The supply of dark energon aboard this station is nearly exhausted. I know how to manufacture more. There was once an energon bridge that fed this station directly. I know how to reconnect it.
Traitor! Zeta Prime will hear about this!
Shall I send Thundercracker and Skywarp to retrieve him?
Retrieve him. Honestly, it's the word traitor. Added us in an city and you this team with a fish bear. One is we're going to be staying fill or start trains. I kind of want to see the two of them in the ring. Why this energy? Be who betrays who first.
For your new master.
Yeah, just to prove, this is in fact on the hardest possible difficulty. Okay, starting next level. I'm probably gonna use the little code thing to take that assault rifle off and replace it with the no ray. And then, yeah, we'll be continuing our little challenge run. Prove themselves worthy.
Decepticon name, Starscream and his minions fly to Cybertron. There, they must reconnect the Energon bridge that will enable Megatron to manufacture more dark energon and conquer the Autobots once and for all.
Your orders are clear, Starscream. Infiltrate the Cybertron underground and reactivate the Energon bridge. I want that power online.
Megatron, Thundercracker has
Detected several Autobots on my Now, I don't know if they're just. I think they even have Mike's audio is messing up because it says it's picking up stuff when I'm not talking usually. Yeah.
out. That imbecile thinks I'm expendable? Me? He'll soon learn never to underestimate Starscream.
Screen. For sure, it's not possible to underestimate Starscream. I actually had this cool mod where it replaced the War for Cybertron Starscream model with actually the Transformers Armada Starscream model. I might play that game on stream. It's a pretty good game. Very hard, though. Not as hard as the very first Transformers game, but pretty hard. Anyway, let's go and switch out weapons. Grab this. You get sniper rifle. We already have the repair raid, and there we go. We're ready for our challenge run. What is that? Another probe. Which avoided to prevent detection.
Puny probe could stop me. Blast them and get on with it.
All right, let's do it.
On the bright side, I think it fixed the... Yeah, I think the field of view. Wow, rude. Yeah, those guys are pretty dangerous. I know they don't look it, but they could kill you in like 5 seconds. You're as boring as ever, Thunderworker. Don't underestimate them.
What is this? Some kind of Autobot trap?
It's an enemy detection barrier. So it's a trap.
Power conduits along the floor should direct us to its power source.
You're supposed to shoot this little glowy thing, and it'll solve the trap. I actually like making it harder. Boom, sir. It doesn't really do anything, but I just find it more fun than difficult.
Power
Power so long floor to direct That guy is gonna go.
Autobots, this is Zeta Prime. Be on high alert. The Decepticons are planning to reactivate the Energon Bridge. This would grant them access to an unstable energy source powerful enough to jeopardize the entire planet.
Entire planet.
Any
Any
Decepticon
Decepticon activity must be reported. Immediately.
All
Plus various
are to be shot on sight.
Goodbye, sir. Focus your fire on the Decepticon. Initiating was Julie. Well, that was fun. You're the
tougher. I suggest proceed with caution.
My nerve circuitry is stinging. Getting past this thing is impossible.
Keep looking, you fool! The answer is here somewhere! Idiots! Take it offline! Now!
I like how those two just ignore the giant trap and just walk through and nothing happens. But if I do it,
You're the brainy one, Thundercracker. You figure it out.
figure it out. So this conversation is just funny. I will not apologize for humor.
You got the answer? What is it?
I'm not telling you. I see it as well. Plain as day. Right in front of us. You don't really see it, do you, Starscream? The penalty for testing my patience is death. Destroy them!
Megatron will reward precision like that.
Recharging easy!
I shot him right up his butt. So easily. Get each other. My scans indicate that door should need to still underneath now. Wait, what happened? Starscream and me, come on. Is that a Remember, explosive barrels are your friend. He won't. Now these guys are kind of annoying, but not really when they're alone, but definitely when there's more than one. Stop. Now I one-shot that guy, but please ignore that. The fact of the matter is those guys have shotguns, they have overshields, and they have grenades. However, like I just showcased, even with their overshield on, if you aim just the right way, you can headshot them through their overshield. Otherwise, you'd have to break the shield first and then kill them. And they can regain their overshield if you don't kill them fast enough. We'll see.
Tighten your logic circuits, would you, Thundercracker? It can't be that bad.
Always remember in these types of levels, if you have the high ground, use it. Very helpful. Now, please excuse me while I go all the way back over here and get a second cover shield. Ow. If you're smart, well, no, that's the wrong word. Like, if you're aware, of where the overshields are, you can actually get through this game fairly easily on most any difficulty. They got a generous amount of them throughout each level. Like, just over there, you saw there were 2 overshields? Well, there's also a third overshield right here, just in this area. You'll see after this cutscene. Generous. A third overshield.
Enough babbling! Destroy it!
Target the motors first. This thing is as crazy as I am.
Just blast it! Breaks like everything else! Weapons ready! My skyward!
Just wait on the button, freak.
I'd say this is a second mini boss, but it's got a very, very generous amount of healing items. Yep, 2 health packs on each side. A good amount of them on the actual inside of the ship, too. And you would think the aerial bots make it stressful, and they do. But you can actually... They don't spawn infinitely. So as long as you're able to kill them up as they come, it's fairly easy. Their tongues another way. Your force risk. Doors are open.
Watch out for those rocket snipers! Enough of this nonsense! We'll bring this annoyance down from the inside. Lie in and target its power core.
Also, when you're a kid, you have infinite ammo in vehicle mode, so that's definitely helpful. I'm gonna quickly get that overshield we were talking about earlier. Saying me, you're again. Ready for ground. No, if you look over here, you could get a little secret. There's an energon repair ray in this level, only in this location. Now, the guy I'm playing as, Thundercracker, he already comes with one, so... But that's always helpful for either extra ammo, or so you could have 2 guys with a repair ray. So easy. Right on. Bunks. Orders, Starscream. Yes, select to save you with the power core. Easy. Oh, there you go. There should be one more shotgunner right over here. You kind of sad you can't switch arms like you can in Ball of Cybertron, because it actually is very helpful. But hey, you do it. You make with what you have. Again, if you're playing in the co-op, specifically this one with the little thing up there, just competitive co-op. Yeah, that's not the word. Healing your allies and healing those energon, dark energon crystals is a very troll way of getting more points. So just destroy any dark energon crystal you see and heal as much as possible, and you're basically in the lead. Also, overshield. Like I said, there are a lot of these.
Did you see that? You mean that creepy-looking thing that just jumped over the side? Yeah.
Nope, I didn't see anything. I should have left you two on a station.
Now, cloakers are annoying, because, well, they're cloaks.
You think you so
And they can kill you pretty easily. They got, like, a plasma cannon, I think. Luckily, I got a special ability that summons a turret that succeeds cloaked enemies.
Feel the power of my wrath! Get the power back online so we can move on! Get moving, Decepticons! We must be getting close.
You know, maybe I could do a little tutorial class series about War for Cybertron. Here it is. Be interested. There's this one guy in the Transformer fandom who does the basic series Transformer. I don't know if he's ever done one for War for Cybertron specifically. But hey, I think it'd be cool. Anything that could help people get better. Very cherished thing to me. I played this back in 2011-ish. It was the very first online multiplayer game I ever played, so it holds a special place in my heart. Thank you, hitboxes and all. And look at that, more overshields. They're really generous. I think there are more in this level than almost any other level I've seen. I can overhit, so I could just go and do that to not care what they do. Okay, now I'm caring. You we destroy Lord is she. So I think these guys spawn infinitely, but I don't know for sure. Because I think there's only one time I actually managed to kill them all, and they stopped spawning. But I don't know if that was just a glitch. Bonk. It's my bonk stick. Oh wait, I'm out of ammo. Curses. Is that everybody? No. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Alright. So you actually can kill everybody here. They don't spawn infinitely. Good to know. This place gives me that creep. These tunnels were decommissioned long ago. We'll have to activate the power terminals to get this DJ right. Cover! Wait! That's not autopilot. Agree. Interesting. A good way to get a good amount of points is just shoot everything that you can see.
There, just as I told you. The Energon Bridge terminal. Find a way inside and activate it. I thought this place was deserted. We must have tripped the station's automated defenses. Open fire!
Yeah, did you see how fast those circle things took off my armor? Yeah, they can kill you really fast. Oh. Another overshield. What's that we have?
Waiting orders.
These guys creep me out. Afraid?
I'm kind of that guy to move out of cover so I could snipe him.
Decepticons will be mine to control. Megatron will serve me.
Whatever you say, Starscream. Fall so easily. Take this, Autobot scum!
You'll have to try harder than that.
Come to Thundercracker. This station is only showing power levels of 50%. There must be another terminal deeper underground.
Oh yeah, about these little things. Don't fly into them. They will explode and they will hurt.
Afraid to take them head on, Skyward?
Said Starscream, who comes with a sniper rifle as his default.
Decepticons cannot be stopped. That's right. Put 'em down.
And would you look at that? True more overshield. Okay, now this next part is actually pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. And even if you do know what you're doing, it's still kind of difficult. And basically, you got two people in turrets, a bunch of guys on the ground, and two shotgunners on each side of the next arena. And then when you open the door, you got 4 shotgunners with those overshields. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Blow that vehicle off the road.
Yeah, one of these guys is really annoying and he abuses his invincibility frame. I don't know why. It's constantly transforming. Come on. Come on.
Leave nothing of that Autobot for me. Take more than a rocket.
Now, if this goes well and people like it, I might do challenge runs with other weapon combinations too. I dread the day I'll have to play through this with the plasma cannon. It's my least favorite weapon in the game. You see those guys spawn into existence? Oh, something on. Oh, it's... Dude. Don't mind. Okay, this is going bad. Hello? I know. Okay, now we just have to fight the 4 overshield guys inside. Accolades. I know. Not lucky, not lucky. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. And if you died, you have to restart the whole part all over again. I need a rivet around.
Tear that vehicle apart!
Just a matter of applied physics. Initiating weapon cooling!
Hard.
More ammo. Great.
Autobot vehicle, destroy it!
Megatron will reward precision like that.
Sorry about that, little one is watching.
That's why we're gonna win this war. Somebody make the ground quit moving!
Heck, guess he's my good luck charm.
Rockets will not stop Starscream! More energy for me equals more. Initiating weapon cooling! Take cover! Burning rubble! Charge! Nothing will stop me! Blast those locks! This can only help. All right. This station seems to funnel power directly to the Energon Bridge.
Those are the Energon Bridge's power control panels.
Wow, Starscream. That was impressive.
Silence, fool! We need to supply these side terminals with their Energon power cells.
Looks like the Autobots have locked these power cells down.
Quickly, destroy the locks!
What happened now?
The Autobots have booby-trapped this room. Fools!
Wait, are you calling us fools or the Autobots fools? Because I'm not getting the sense that you respect me.
Silence! Fool!
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Talking about. There are about 3 of these that we need to break. This is the first one,
Find the other
and the second one is around here. But you also got some secret too. In this corner, you have the settings you need to break. In this corner, we have yet another Rosa shield.
Not exactly.
In this corner, you would have an Autobot symbol you could break. And in this corner, it's the last one you could break. It's 100% offline.
Get these power cells into position.
You know, you could kind of just spam this. And, no, that's not the right term. Farm it, yeah. You could just farm it for its infinite amount of points.
The device must be inside that machine.
Probably takes you a while.
Back on its power cable to activate it.
My scans indicate that
I've had enough of your readings. Use Dark Energon and corrupt the machine.
Whoa! What's happening? Precisely what I was afraid
What I was afraid of, Cyber's Run is yours. Behold, the single hardest boss in the entire Decepticon campaign. Yet, even harder than the final boss, in my opinion.
Quit blabbing and destroy this nuisance.
Now, you can destroy the gun, but usually that's more cost effective if there's more than one player. Because if it's just you, you're probably only gonna break like 2 out.
evade those beams.
And that is what makes it so hard. And those just laser beam attack. Especially second phase. And especially last phase. Like, it's so damaging that the AI actually dies. They respawn, but like, it's completely kicked out their health. And it'll do just the same to you if you don't use that. What could really about these little containers have energon in them? To keep it heal.
Fire on those guns.
Starscream, what is taking so long?
Just a slight delay.
I'm beginning to question your ability to deliver, Starscream. Do not disappoint me. What is it doing now?
Now comes the hardest part. If you touch the ground, you will die.
Evasive
So we're smustering that there's no ground. Everything is lava. The floor is lava. And if lava that shoots fireballs at you, as lava is known to do. And just to top it all off, you also have to face the lasers. Luckily, I'm pretty sure it goes this way for 2. I don't know. It goes this way for 2. Then it's thin. Then it goes this way for 2. Hey, look, there, no sir. Okay, whatever. Wait, I need to look at this. Then it spins, and then it separates. And does that for 2. And then the final part. So fun fact, I actually once died after I beat the boss. Kind of embarrassing. But you'll see why. After you beat them, there are these little things that go into the ground, and one of them accidentally impaled me through the ground, and I died. But yeah, wait. Something's happening. Yes. Screw up. You go down to the line. Oh, spray. Service to set the doors. Machine is under control. Must be a sweet dark energy.
We've got it! The Energon Bridge is activating! Incredible. The Energon Bridge is active once more.
Quiet! You're ruining my moment of glory. Soon, my orbital station will be at full power.
Your orbital station, Starscream. Surely you mean mine. I see you have finally succeeded in the simple task I gave you. Perhaps you're not as worthless as I thought. Report back to base at once.
All systems online. Dark Energon, manufacturing at optimal efficiency.
Now I can introduce Dark Energon into the planet's core. And as it spreads throughout Cybertron, my power shall travel with it.
I wonder if any of his plan was influenced by Unicron, because he kind of shoved this crystallite blood into his heart or something. Yeah, so close.
Assault on Iacon immediately and wipe Zeta Prime and his pathetic Autobots off the face of the planet.
I like playing as the medic whenever possible. It's just my main go-to in shooter games like this. I like being a sniper medic. I play medic in TF2, I play sniper in TF2. Basically the only under fighting shooting game I play is TF2. So not a lot, but you know. That's what I've always done. Let me quickly check on some stuff, and I'll be right back. I'll take a short little break, maybe about 15-ish minutes, and I'll see you guys after that. Yeah.